Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 76, and there was the Burning Springs update that just happened, and I figured, it's a decent time to hop back in and just see what the update's all about. So, we're gonna go to these, take all the dailies off, because I don't do that stupid shit. No events. And then when it comes to the side stuff, there's, again, this is a daily thing. Overseer's mission, which has never gone away. Wendigo wearing a clown costume with whatever. That's basically a daily. Deliver the technical data to the Brotherhood. And then you have Order the Tablet, so not doing any of the side stuff. Main stuff, we have, I'm picking up a radio transmission from a mysterious source. I tune into my Pip-Boy to listen in, and that is the Burning Springs. We have opportunity knocking. I read a poster advertising the grand opening of a nightclub called the Rose Room, right here in Appalachia. Maybe I should check it out. Don't know what this one is, so we'll do that. Responders Reborn. This is the thing for going to the pit and Atlanta. And then we have welcoming. This is the Burning Springs one. Picked up a radio transmission. Someone needs help just west of Point Pleasant. So we're gonna do this one, and we might do this one, but a little bit about. So I try to look up like what using the gauze weapons, a build for that, and I don't have perk cards that I thought I had. A bunch of stuff has changed. Perk cards have changed. They've merged some. They've gotten rid of some. Like the fact that for some reason I only have one endurance card is really strange. So they must have like merged some of those with other things. But I don't have a lot of the cards I would need for like my gauze minigun or whatever it is, but I do have stuff for the rifle and the fact that it's a technically uses explosives, I believe, unless they have changed that. It's also an energy, and so increase energy damage based on your intelligence. Our intelligence is max, so that should work out pretty good. Increase fire damage based on your intelligence. So I have that one because I was using the. This is just for crafting. I was using the flamethrower, but I only have one. I guess I used it all, and I need acid to get more. So minigun, plasma. The plasma cutter ends up being pretty good. So yeah, I made some ammo for these because I only had 400 and some. Now I have 700 and something, so hopefully it's enough to do a good amount. I'll have to repair them at some point, but yeah. We also have our... Why is my excavator still in here? Possibly for carry weight. I emptied out a lot of stuff from here that I didn't need so that I can, even when I'm not in this power armor, still be, not be over encumbered.
This unit is special.
Because this build uses power armor, I don't have a build that doesn't. I don't have stuff that doesn't use it, so.
Joy, Holly, and Jolly.
Alright, so the first place we're going... Where was it? Right here, I think? Yeah, attend the nightclub opening, because I don't know what this is. Is there a free... I think this is free. Yeah. We'll fast travel here, and then fast travel to the other place, so that it's much cheaper. But yeah, the Burning Springs update has the ghoul, Walton Goggins' character in it. From what I've seen and read, the Burning Springs update doesn't seem to be finished, as in like they're probably gonna be adding
We'll
stuff
make Atlas
onto
stronger
it.
than Fort Defiance ever was.
Oh, this was a free travel all along. Okay. So yeah, a little disappointing about that. The Rose Room. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Probably don't need my power armor in here. Got a note.
10 seconds to take a breather.
My own room. Dad, if we're going to be staying in Appalachia, can we please expand the house? I don't think I can handle another night sharing a bunk with Abby. Her snoring is horrific. Seriously, it sounds like a car's failing to start all night. Hell, I'll even help you build it if I have to. I'm all excited for this whole family thing. Don't get me wrong, but I need a break here. Vin. Okay. Also, I need to be on the lookout for
I wish just one
stuff
thing
with
came together.
acid in it so I can make more fuel.
How would things be different with a normal family?
Requires a key for Antonio's terminal. Vin's to-do list. Finish unpacking, put up flyers, done. Update inventory list, lock supply room. Can't keep inventory if mom keeps taking things without logging it. Find local suppliers. Might be more difficult than expected due to areas low population. Options handy. Who outsources moonshine production to volunteers at a jamboree. Very unprofessional. Okay, might need to start our own brewery. Set up tables and chairs, done. Set up stage, done. Maintain my sanity. Have a successful opening night. Okay.
Do this, do that.
This is gonna be just about helping them open up a bar or something. I don't need right away. To Vin. Vin, I can't lie to you and say that I agree with your decision to go to Appalachia. While I admire persistence and the need to follow through on a cause, I only adhere to that mentality when the cause is just. To put it simply, it seems like you're barking up the wrong tree. But you're a grown man now. It's your life, your choices. That being said, however, your absence here at City Hall will certainly be felt. One dimension to that is your work ethic and dedication. You've done a lot for the city, and that work certainly didn't go unnoticed. The other side to it is sentimental. We don't have a whole lot of folks willing to help out, as you know, so it's a pretty small group of us here, and it becomes a bit like a family. I don't say this easily, but in time, I came to look at you as if you were my own son. While I can't speak for her, I know Frida feels the same way. Had things taken a different turn, I would have liked for you to have taken the reins of mayor from me one day. But we can never predict how life turns out, can we? Despite this, I know you have an obligation to your own kin. I wish you the best in the rolling green hills and endless blue skies of Appalachia. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for this city, son. Just know that if you ever decide to return, you will always be welcome in the municipal office. Sincerely, Tim Lane. Well, seems like a good guy. A bunch of cartridges.
How would things be different with a normal family?
Is there something happening downstairs? I'm not sure what all the commotion is. My wife's throwing another party, isn't she? Well, enjoy the festivities.
Who the hell are we supposed to talk to?
Do this, do that.
I can hear the dude. Oh. Something said something. Nightclub advertisement. The Rose Room, atomic fun, cocktails,
Nothing's ever
music.
simple.
Nothing? Okay.
Sorry, I'd better keep an eye on this.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady.
The Rose Room review. Review by Bibius Snibius. What? The Rose Room, more like the Russet Room. Since this place is more of a ground tuber than a flower, as Appalachia's premier pseudonymous food critic and cuisine connoisseur, I made my way to the so-called Rose Room, expecting a level of class not usually seen in this mountainous region. After all, the owners claim to be from Atlantic City, a bastion of civilization famed for its high roller lifestyle and luxurious accommodations. The trek to the old mansion, if it can even be called that, was onerous, and dull. I hardly felt like the patron of a high-end establishment heading there, and more like a pilgrim performing some religious patronage for a Brahmin steak and a
That was
whiskey.
embarrassing.
Once I
Welcome to the
finally
Rose Room.
arrived at the club,
Anything
I
to
was
drink?
thoroughly disappointed in the architecture and atmosphere. It was inexcusably dirty, had clearly not been renovated, and the drapes were so abominable they could have been a second doomsday in of themselves. I was greeted by a blonde woman in a garish dress who called herself Evelyn Rousseau and claimed to be the owner and proprietor of the Rose Room. I attempted to question her as to why she chose a rhododendron garnish for my mole rat pate, when everyone knows mole rat pate is paired with Mirelurk caviar. She looked at me as if I was a loon and told me to just relax and enjoy the music. Music? Oh, how Dean Domino would do barrel rolls in his grave to hear that drivel be called music. The only redeeming quality of it was the rather superb tuba playing. Beyond that, some gas station knockoff of a lounge singer walked on stage and started crooning.
How would things be different? with a
By
normal
all
family?
that is holy and unholy. I did not need to hear what a scorched beast in labor sounds like. Not only were my ears bleeding, but every single one of my billions of taste buds were personally offended by the watered-down alcoholic beverages. Jesus, this is long. And flavorless meals. The bartender, some young man with a haircut far trendier than him, came out and tried to placate me, offering a discount. Why, never in all my years as a food critic have I taken a bribe. I looked at this man then in the face and told him so. I let him know with no minced words that I shall be writing a review of this hovel, and no amount of caps could possibly sway my mind. So here I am, penning yet another acclaimed review. The Rose Room is not worth your time or caps. I would rate it 0 stars out of 5. In fact, I would remove every single star from the sky myself, one by one, so that there are no stars left to give
I wish
such
just
a
once we
lackluster
could keep it
experience.
together.
Until the next review, my dear readers, let's hope it's not as pedestrian as this one. That was very long.
Oh, gee. Starting to get nervous.
Do this, do that.
It says speak to the
You need something? I apologize
I
on
already
behalf
had.
of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink?
Hey, don't worry about it. We've all got those relatives.
Yeah, well, I've got more of them than I'd like. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with?
Seems like maybe you're the one who could use some help. Why open a nightclub of all places?
There's another question for my dear mother. We just moved here from the coast, Atlantic City, which, believe it or not, is doing pretty well compared to, you know, everywhere else. Over there, Mom was an entertainer. That's what she does, what she knows. I don't think she's woken up to the reality of what the rest of the world is like out here.
So this is the Atlantic City thing, similar to the Pit. Why leave Atlantic City?
See, that's, you know, why does anyone move, really? To see new sights, you know, make new friends, get a fresh start. Could I offer you another drink?
Is it just you and your mom here?
My sister's sitting over there. Dad's probably up in his room. He's getting up there, starting to have some cognitive issues recently. It doesn't make him great for socializing.
Seems like you're the one who could use some help.
Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it.
Ooh. No, I don't care about that. Sure, I can play your bodyguard.
Really? You mean it? Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help.
Okay. Take a seat for the
Use
next
my time
performance.
wisely, please.
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up. God damn it! Everyone down! See me give the goddamn signal. The hell was that?
Been a while.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Dying is not on the menu.
How is the shotgun going? Right.
Arusa won't go down without a fight. I was lost by aim.
I think this is a bug.
Why don't you ask this guy before he comes?
There's been a lot of bugs reported with the update. The servers were actually broken for almost 24 hours. Unless the shotgun hit him, but I have a feeling that this is actually a bug. Because it means you just can't do the Atlantic City thing, yeah.
What's your
I
pleasure?
mean, really? What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want?
Looks... oh, intelligence. What? Looks like not following instructions didn't turn out so well for your crew.
Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery.
Who sent you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Why are you after the Russos?
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Oh, don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
Oh, get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Danced with the devil, what does that mean?
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City High Life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now? All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Crap. I think I went too far.
It's so cold.
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it.
I'm here to help. Let me know what you need.
I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off.
Gonna come for me.
Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby.
Alright, I'll go talk to Elvin. What do you want me to say to her? It seems like you do a lot of heavy lifting around here. Were those hitmen after you?
Me? It's, possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination.
Get away.
Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated.
Seems like you do a lot of heavy lifting around here.
Yeah, tell me about it. Mom's obsessed with herself, and Dad can hardly remember what he did
What was
2
that?
minutes ago. With the two of them so preoccupied, it's no wonder Abby keeps getting herself into trouble. That leaves me to jerry-rig everything together with twine and duct tape.
What do you want me to say to her?
That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, And,
Where did I
and
screw
Abby
up?
needs her right now. She needs all of us. I can't do this on my own. Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up? Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen. And what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son. Just ridiculous. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Vin wants you to come downstairs and help Abby. What's wrong with you? Your children need you right now.
Need me? The last time they needed me was when they were in diapers. Those unruly children learned the gift of language and have used it to complain ever since. It's so cold. Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? Ah, fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway.
Shouldn't you be more concerned about your daughter right now?
You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress?
Must have left
Read a
something.
comic? Listen to the radio?
Did I screw up?
It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown.
Were those hitmen after you?
And just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they'd come after me for that, let them.
What can you tell me about Atlantic City?
Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs.
Oops.
Opening night is a I offered an audience. Of course. But it's not like that. Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
I don't even know what button I pushed. I just accidentally pushed something and skipped it all.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities?
Your daughter is addicted to something called Devil's Blood.
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking.
Are you doing all right?
Me? Oh, I'm right as rain. Oh, how are you doing this fine evening? Enjoying the festivities?
What can you tell me about your daughter, Abby?
My daughter? Oh, you know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, were we talking about somebody?
Were those hitmen after you?
Hitman? What hitmen? Have you been watching too much television? Going already? But you just said hello.
I think he's got dementia.
You're back. Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and Withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood.
And the only place to get Devil's Blood is Atlantic City. Fight addiction with more of the substance. Is that really a good idea? Maybe we can ask a doctor at the refuge.
Like I said, they may have heard about Devil's Blood, but they're not going to have a supply. Or a cure. But that vertibird... Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you?
I haven't talked to the people at the refuge yet.
Where did I screw up?
Well then, how much of a people person are you? I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place.
What would be a bad idea for you to go there?
Remember the firefight earlier? Whoever sent those people still has it out for us.
For one of us, in any case.
Undetermined. We could fight about it all day.
How does one go about acquiring Devil's Blood?
It's an exclusive chem, typically only accessible to high society and to the people that source it, the mob. You'll have to find one of them. See what you can negotiate.
What was that?
You got it. I'll get that Devil's Blood and save your sister.
You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
We got a Vampire Snubnose 44 stored. Nothing we can use. Complete Responders Reborn.
No shopping for miles. Not even a convenience store. And the way these Appalachians decorate their vending machines? Just a travesty.
All the world's a stage. Acquire a taste of Atlantic City's high life. Alright, whoops. Civil engineer armor helmet. Socialite outfit. Purified water.
Evelyn Russo.
Vampire Snubnose 44 pistol. Restore 2% health over 2 seconds when you hit a target. Don't need it. So basically, the Atlantic City and the pit. We have to do the same quest in order to get batteries, I think, for a vertibird, and I don't know. Here, let's listen to these real quick.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up, clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They are worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again.
Look for the wounded scavenger, okay? And then Ohio Distress broadcast.
Hello? Is this thing even on? I need help. Please, anyone, if you're hearing
Well, let's keep those off of there for now. I'll see about doing these two just one time. See how long they take, if they're worth it. Where is... No, I'm looking for this. Get rid of that pistol real quick. Loading's a lot better, it seems. Only 5. Alright. Oh, the wounded scavenger is also there, okay. Hopefully the one thing they take from 76 that they put in Elder Scrolls 6 and the next Fallout is being able to fast travel from indoors. That's pretty nice. Why does it say there's a ton of stuff down here? It's talking about the event. Because I'm pretty sure all this stuff we have to do is at the White Spring, so... But they don't label it as this stuff. It's all talk to, or yeah, talk to somebody, talk to Rucker. Refuge. And I know if you see literally anybody else playing this game, they're probably minimum like 80 levels above me, so I'm pretty low leveled for everything. Refuge, all are welcome. Is it down
There's
here?
a fine gentleman from Pittsburgh who has taken up residence here. Or he would be if he didn't get
they've really gotten
injuries
set
all
up
over
here.
my heart.
You're already here. You might as well invest in the future. Donations! Drop off your donations over here.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Hey, you're back. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing. You should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
Appalachia's supposed to be the safest place around, but I've heard of the monsters.
Let's see.
I've heard a bunch of nerds, and I'm not so sure.
What exactly do you need?
Let me check my notes. We always need molded plastic. You can never have too much of it, and I gotta be honest, we don't have enough. I'd love it if you could help us with, 50 pieces? We could do a surprising amount of good for a surprising amount of people.
Is there anything in it for me? What's a good source of plastic?
A lot of toys were plastic. They're always good. Some containers, like for cleaning supplies. Old food trays were often made from it too, if you find any. That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Okay, so we need to bring her 50 pieces of plastic. That's dumb. I do know that the things you have to do to get the batteries are very tedious and stupid. But I'd like to at least do the pit in Atlantic City one time.
Gathering presents, loading gear, unpacking, holly jolly, subroutine complete. Oh, oh, oh.
Really? Oh, I can actually... That's a good thing you did there, Bethesda, or whoever's doing it. Because I'm pretty sure they handed this off to... like a sub-development team, and they're not actually doing anything with it because they're focusing on Elder Scrolls.
It's nice to see people around in those colors.
You'd think with all of that tinkering Skippy does that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Glad to see you've You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
So that was mutual aid, okay. What do we get? 6 stim packs, 4 right-of-way, purified water pulse, mine, treasury notes, okay.
Atlantic City welcomes all visitors. The rich, the poor, the same.
I'd love to. At a Victorium Knight Errant, do you need me to do anything for you? I could carry your things for you. Really, anything. Just say the word, I'll jump.
Can I ask you some questions?
Shoot. I mean, shoot as in ask me something. Don't fire at me.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
Sure thing.
I don't think he has anything we need. It doesn't say where anybody is.
Folks don't join the responders for camps. They join to make a difference.
Looking for something different? We have regional flavors
Giuseppe
you won't find
and
inside
Bubbles.
the Superworld.
If you hang around those raiders...
Oh, hey there. Nice. How person? No problem. You know.
I got a chuckle out of Rucker yesterday.
Where's Rucker? Are you Rucker? No.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
It's funny. The longer I'm here, I find myself shopping these robots.
Raider representative, okay.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Sir?
I bet those Brotherhood
chuckleheads I heard about have all the good contraptions squirreled away
Skippy.
in that fort of theirs.
Kitchen, helipad. Alright. Well, I know we have to do recipe for success, so it's probably in the kitchen.
A dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfection. Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
If you know the ingredients, why don't you get them first?
So
Super.
fresh. And only
Let's
a
have
few
you start
rats.
by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Well, where's your,
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Okay. Carrots, potatoes, venison.
Yourself.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely
That's the
lucky
salts.
I'm here. I've never felt safer.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm
Pepper.
glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere.
This is stupid. You said everything was in here, and so far, nothing is in here.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorched once. If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Alright, venison.
There's no problem too big. You are welcome here. All are welcome here, of course.
I can't wait until dinner.
Orlando is very charming. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Good afternoon.
This bloody really, really elevates the Mirelurk meat.
Have a seat.
So we've only found
These robots sure
venison.
make my job easier. How are the folks at Foundation doing? If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others. It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Oh, here's basket carrots.
For hell, if you look out the window.
I don't remember what the last thing was. But it's obviously just going to be kind of out so that you can see it. it's better to argue about that stuff than most other things.
I hope you get some
No
Vespa meat.
reservations
Its tenderness is
required.
magnifique.
Help yourself to any table.
Ah.
The work I do is extremely rewarding.
This is smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Please.
Well, that's easy to find.
We'll be with you shortly.
Where was the salts? They're the first thing I saw was the salt and then the pepper.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Superbe! Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch.
Stimpack, Psycho.
A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to will be very appreciative. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
Okay. So I choose who to. I mean, a raider is inherently not a good person, so.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
All these supplies. We could really do some good trading with the White Spring. Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation.
Have some food for your people.
Huh, I never would have thought to add a stim pack to food before. Truly inspired.
Okay.
These refugees wouldn't last one day.
2 stim packs, 2 right away, 6 purified water, cryogenic grenade, restorative something. We're living up.
The decor might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
That'd be pretty good, actually. Goes into strength.
Look at the ailments on these refugees. The pit must be a real hellhole.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Bulletstorm. That would be good for our Gauss minigun. Gain 3% damage per 30 ammo spent.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people.
10 max stacks. So you get 300 ammo, you get extra 30%.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform.
Everything is too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
These refugees wouldn't last one day, Crater.
I can't remember how good my agility is.
All these supplies. We could really do some good trading with White Spring.
Can't believe we got a vertibird.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
My god, none of these.
Score might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
Could do Grenader. Plus 2% damage to range damage to close enemies. That'd be good.
Look at the ailments on these refugees. It must be a real hellhole.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Let's do Gorilla. And it's agility. We need action boy. Small guns do 5% stagger chance. I only think I have one small gun. Well, we can allocate later. So code blue. We need to find whoever the lady
All
is.
week. I love it here.
Provide a safe.
HQ helipad. Probably at HQ.
No mouth in Appalachia will go hungry with Chef Esme around.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Where's Rucker? God damn it.
Got a shipment of meds coming in tomorrow. Hope it's on. Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks. And I'll okay your little expedition. Hope you don't mind heading into the mire. Can the responders count on you?
What else can you tell me about the information I'm looking for? Regional.
Braxton's is a weird little place, the way I hear it. Some kind of medical supply company. We're hoping to find something there that can help us repair the equipment we already have. Maybe even improve on it. So, what do you say? Want to help the responders make a difference? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
We could always use an extra hand around here.
The mire. Are they investigating the sites? It's just complete code blue, so I'm gonna have to, well actually, I need to, if we're going down there.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one. Wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
See, this is what it was doing earlier when I was looking at my builds and stuff, and I was taking this out. Like, I can't do anything.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and
I'm
gone
just
to
stuck in this
heaven.
one spot. He won't get in it. I can take this out. Oh, there we go. It's done. Really stupid. But I guess we investigate. So that's Site Delta, Epsilon, 24 camps. Is there anywhere in the mire that is free? I don't think so.
There's no problem too big to solve.
So a big negative with this quest is nothing actually updates until you complete it. So you don't 100% know what you're even supposed to be doing. So up here and just keep going. And I know these don't have much story to them at all, but I figure, hey, might as well knock them out, you know. See if we can anyway. Like I said, get as far as we can. If I decide it's not worth it, then we go on to, well then. Not doing much there. Well, that wasn't fun. I am grossly underleveled. This, I don't even think is what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, this is for something else. Does it talk to Boomer? Alright, Braxton's quality search for medical. Oh, well, this wasn't. That wasn't here before. Really pissed because I used over half my ammo there. I'm stuck. There we go. Oops. Okay, don't think that is it. Customer records, nothing. Shut up. That was awful. Oh my god, why is the why is the light red? Did I change it to red? I didn't mean to take the fucking leg. We already read that one. The surgical equipment plans. Okay, so we're looking for plans. It's just strange to me that there's absolutely nothing on that terminal. Why have the terminal work if there's nothing on it, you know? Ah. Nope. Oh, are they right here? No. I have no idea. Alright, found a doctor's bag up here with surgical equipment plans. Hopefully that's all we need. Yeah, I do not remember changing the color to red. Definitely not my first choice after doing that, but anyway.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
I asked Tannen for a drink on the rocks. He put literal rocks in it.
Well, he's stupid.
I should check if those Blue Ridge folks carry letters.
Just a little longer, Ellison.
She said the main... Not you, right?
Oh, hey there. Nice to see you. You know where to...
No.
Helping people is our chief mission.
She said the main... I
It's just a nice
thought maybe it'd be
bonus.
the person in the clinic, but...
Or it might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
Rucker said you were helping us out. Hope you got some good news about those surgical equipment plants.
And this person's just named Responder Medic.
These plans are really detailed. With any luck, we'll be able to convince Skippy to help us put some of these together. I'll let Rucker know you came through for us. Best of luck out there. Thank you.
Skippy. His name is Lemon. Forced impact, 6 right away.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you?
I hear you're looking for people to get help out in the pit.
That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right?
Who are the Fanatics?
Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The Fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join. And put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs, they take. That's the Fanatics. And be glad they're not here.
Explain the Union to me what's happening in the pit.
The Union is a sort of I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves Fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area. You either join them, they force you to labor for them, or they kill you. And they're coming for everybody. The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway.
What's it like in the pit?
Bad. Don't get me wrong. It's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we've never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the Fanatics.
If the pit's as bad as they say, why not leave in, let the Fanatics have it?
Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the Fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of Fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want?
Tell me more about what I'll be doing first.
The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight.
Sure, I'm willing to help.
Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all.
My friends didn't want to join up.
Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally.
Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the responders are concerned, you're good to go.
What specifically am I going to do there?
Well, we got two different locals I know are in need of help. Locals are what we call union groups that act independently. Local 42's in the industrial district. Hex, their leader, is struggling to keep her people alive and retake a foundry from the Fanatics. We got another over in the trench working against a Fanatic forced labor camp. Danilo is your contact there. Haven't heard from the other locals recently, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them if they got trouble too. It's up to you who you want to help right now. Maybe you'll consider going back again later for the other.
Didn't even know I had radworms. You coming with me?
No can do, Spoya. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore.
I have some other questions.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
So do you only fly out to the pit when you find suckers like me? What are the responders getting out of this arrangement?
Well,
Well, I can answer that, Skippy. First of all, we've got refugees here from the pit. People who've made it all the way down on foot or in caravans. And the best way to help that situation is to help people not need to flee the pit in the first place. Second, the Union's the best chance of stability the pit's got. The responders don't just want a triage in the world. We want to help it rebuild one day. We'll need allies to do that.
it doesn't hurt that we've got factories that can still make manufactured goods either.
No, it does not.
All right. Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Speak to Lennox, wherever that person is. Oh, it actually tells me? Okay.
I could really
Hope
use
you're
a
here
drink.
about the supplies out.
But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
No, that's someone else. It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Actually, before I do, I wonder if they have,
It is so wonderful having people to cook for again.
not here. Where was the, shoot. Yeah, no, not over here. Actually. See, he's got a Tinker's Workbench, which I do need, but I need to switch my
Wow, they've really got us set up here.
build to the,
I can't wait until dinner.
yeah, here, do they have
Nothing like the feeling of a good job done well.
the thing where I can switch my build? I figured since they had the stash stuff, that they might have all of that somewhere here, but I don't see it.
My curios are not a job. I
Damn
like to
it.
think of them as revived job.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Because I need to make ammo after losing so much. It sucks because a level 100, you know, just regular enemy shouldn't, you know, take too much. But because I'm only level 107 now, it's still
Report this unit
a lot
attempted to
to
decorate
kill some of them.
local fauna with
And,
a Rudolph nose.
yeah.
Failure case feature possess 2 heads. Cannot resolve. Oh, oh, oh. Happy holidays and a loading. Happy New Year.
Yeah, because I have plenty of stuff to craft the EMM electromagnetic cartridges, but no fuel, so that sucks.
This unit
I need
has
one
been
more of that.
programmed with the task of wishing all
Oh, wait.
who brought it a happy holiday. Initiating happy holiday.
Only 10, wait, it's Oh, so it's 780. Yeah, okay. I'm good with that. Oh, I'm over. Really? All that ammo?
Hello, little one. Have you been nice this year? Evaluating? No. Oh, my, no. Why did you do those
I'm still gonna
things?
be over in cover 2.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error. Tier levels dropping to catastrophic levels. Rebooting. Complete. Oh.
Did the... ammo really do that much?
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest Rocco customer service help workshop for further inquiries.
Ah, so I guess that ammo really... there's no way.
This unit is specialized in deploying the following morale initiatives: cheer, joy, holly, and jolly.
Yeah, because I'm still at 323. What the hell?
And what would you like for a...
I don't have...
This year, please note, deadly
Oh.
are not a permitted response.
I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I completely forgot about that. Yep. It's crazy though how little I can carry without that strength. Yep, completely forgot that I had switched builds. Well, I guess I would really know if I haven't switched a build, because I've seen people that forget that they haven't switched.
flying too low. Banking that hard is dangerous.
Let's,
Babies.
Alright, let's go ahead. Talk to Lennox.
Whoa, hey, now you look interesting. What's up?
Look interesting,
I'm
huh?
Lennox.
You want my ride to the pit? This thing is actually going to take us all the way to the pit. Have you seen the pit before? Yeah.
First place we checked out after we got the old girl working again. Far enough to prove her out, close enough for our fuel. The city's in bad shape. Real bad. Of course, I only saw it from the sky, mostly. I stay with the bird and leave the hiking to others. They only shot at us a little when we flew over, not too bad. Nothing she can't handle. We got a safe LZ now, so that shouldn't happen again. Probably.
This thing is actually gonna get us all the way to the pit.
Fully fueled up, she'll get us there, no problem. Us and any friends you want to bring along. And back, in case you were worried about that. Unless someone hits us with an RPG or something. I'm like, 85% sure that won't happen.
You're my ride to the pit.
Yeah, right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Rucka said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone.
I've got everything we need. What now?
Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go.
I feel like we literally just did that, but... So expeditions, survivor groups beyond Appalachia have made contact, traveled to new territories, and helped rebuild the wasteland. Vertibirds are staying by at the White Springs Resort for travel expedition locations outside Appalachia. Team leaders can assemble... Yeah. Wish I looked at what I got, but... Speak to Orlando. Is that... okay, so...
Maintain situational awareness.
Kind of weird to have me going into this part of White Springs instead of just going back where I came. Maybe he's like literally right in here.
Pardon our dust.
Yeah. It's not saying if he's upstairs, downstairs, or anything.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Doesn't tell you at distance they are. Oh, this is a loading area. Alright, well, we know where they're in this area. We just need to find them, but unfortunately, no indoor maps. This place has 50 different rooms. It's not telling me if I'm on the right level, upstairs or downstairs. Don't understand that, because usually it will tell you that. because the direction it's facing, you can't go anywhere.
This is an active work site. Guests are advised to stand.
It's like over there. We've gone as far as we can upstairs. There's no rooms over here. The mall goes to a different loading area. Can't go down there. Ah, here we go. See, if it told me the different levels like it's supposed to, I don't know why it's not doing that. Make it easier.
I can't wait until dinner.
Tetrons are kind of cute when they're just wearing a bow tie and not shooting lasers at you.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees. I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman?
Yeah, she recently moved to the area and needs our help.
Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum.
Long story short, we need a ride to Atlantic City.
In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century?
You have a pretty strange way of speaking yourself.
Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real life stage experience. Not from sitting at home reading Shakespeare over and over like that Orlando character must have. It's embarrassing to listen to.
You didn't have to be so rude.
Of course I didn't have to. We're all free people, aren't we? I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself?
Fair point. While you're here, I was planning to head to Atlantic City alone.
Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail?
I'm gonna head out.
Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear!
Perception 4+ Jersey Devil, Devil's Blood, any connection?
They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. Huh. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Missing persons. Oh, but went down another case of missing persons.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenience. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
What's a Jersey Devil?
Long ago, a woman known as Mother Leeds cursed her 13th child. When she gave birth to the child one stormy night in the Pine Barrens, it transformed into a winged devil and flew off into the night. It's been tormenting Jersey residents ever since.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm still going to Atlantic City.
At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies.
I like your tinfoil hat.
Be careful.
Alright, now we just gotta go
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut.
back up the stairs. Get out of here.
My friends didn't want to join up with me.
I think I went the wrong way.
There's no problem.
I think we
too
can
big
make
to
this
solve.
place home for a lot of people, yourself included.
That's the last time I try to reason with a historical role player. Don't tell me I'm holding you up. There's windshield polishing.
I don't know why I get so lost in here.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
But unless they changed it, I know originally
I wish they'd tell us
you
what all
had
of those
to
construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess.
get batteries for... Oh, here we go. I was going the right way the first time. For the helipad, and you had to do those 3 things every single time. You wanted to go in and out. So, as of right now, it's looking like you might not have to do that every time. And so if they change that, it'd be nice. They might have just got huge pushback, like, why would you put this in? No one's going to want to do this every single time. It's so tedious. And it's so good. Where the fuck do I go? This isn't to any helipad. There's like helipad here, and then there's no signs at all that tell you here's the helipad. So it's like... It's funny because it's like they did put in a lot of good quality of life things in here, but for some reason the quest markers seem to be just really screwed up. Like obviously I need to get up there. Oh wait, what? Comic book fans, what? So I have this, I've had these quests, but I all of a sudden have to toggle them to make them active, even though they already were active. That, like, it's like they keep taking them off or whatever. It's very weird. Again, it's something where if you play this all the damn time,
Step right
it'd be
up,
fine.
man. I've got a special opportunity for you approved by management themselves. How would you like to go on a little vacation? That's the spirit. We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world. In exchange for your all expenses paid river flight, all we ask is a little assistance paid back to the locals. Sounds like a deal, right? And now that's what I'm talking about. A little landowner you've agreed to help out. I'm sure they get word back to the city leaders. And hey, you current back, talk to me if you have any questions, all right? I'm your one-stop guide to the city. Glad to help out.
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
I heard there's a chest over comic book heroes.
Why do I have to talk to these guys a million times?
How are you? Didn't know I'd be. Well, thank you kindly. Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, ruthless they are with scar. So you did. You best watchers. Everyone from here to Wavy Willers might as well be a...
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared.
Oh, I'm right as rain. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse... Well,
technically it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the Aura radiated. But that's perhaps... Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant
Say, isn't there anything else we can... Truth is, never thought much of it, but...
I shouldn't even be saying this, but... I've heard... I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just...
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But You can? Well, doggy, let's go find this fancy new... I'll just, wash that down with some... I can make most of the journey myself.
No way I could go up 10,000 feet sober.
What the hell is this one?
Machines are just floating
Only
death
got attacked by
traps.
Scorched once. Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Weird. I guess that was that radio broadcast we did.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
Alright. I guess we just gotta go up to the helipad.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
Temp security needed.
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job.
New West Street, gonna be the Harbinger. What? I don't know what that is. Oh, there's that weird lady.
Do you think it's really safe?
Oh, incredible! Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that an authentic Hubris Comics costume you're wearing? Oh! What?
We've been endless.
Okay. Who would win in a...
The mystery?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Even Rob?
Fine.
Thank you, friend.
Weird.
Or hell, when you look out the window.
Trying to get through another day.
Need anything?
Considering all the places I could have ended up,
Let's get to the helipad.
I've never felt safer.
No, not the mall. I think that's why I couldn't find it before. I had to go into the damn elevator and didn't realize it.
Come on, kid. I've been doing this all decade. Folks don't join the responders for paths. Join to make a difference. The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh and only a few rats. Good evening.
Yeah, roof access. Forgot all about it. Still wish there was a little marker or something.
Come to admire the bird? Yeah, no.
Well, how do we do it? Oh, is this it? Oh. Atlantic City has pulled itself out of the wreckage of the Great War and reestablished America's playground as a shining, if grubby, beacon of excitement, entertainment, and luxury of myriad varieties. And then we have the Pit. Take back Union territory from hostile fanatics in the war-torn ruins of Pittsburgh. So this is obviously before the Pit DLC in Fallout 3. So I guess we'll do Atlantic City first. The most sensational game. Strive for victory in a deadly no rules race to the finish. What? Districts. It says L change district, but that okay. I guess we're going to Casino Corner because we have that little quest there. Aid Billy at belt buckles in committing tax fraud. Defend Atlantic City from Mother Nature's wrath. What's the difference? I don't know. But yeah, it seems like you don't need to do all that bullshit anymore. You just have to do the initial little 3 things, which are pretty easy. And then you talk to some people and you can go.
Touching down.
Hey, I'm Billy. This is a bit awkward. I'm here to help, right? Ain't no further than the policy where you land. It's the big casino. You can't miss it.
It feels a little radiated in here. Alright, so do we not have a map area for this one? That sucks. Oh yeah, let me... the fuck are these? I know there was a second one. Alrighty then. You might need to,
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
I wish I could cancel this. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's start heading towards our actual objective, I guess. Billy Belt Buckles. What a name. actually. While I got the inventory space, I'll take it because that's what I need to make. One of the things I need to make ammo for this.
Star in the sky, are ya? Or the sharpest tool?
Look, you can't just let bygones be bygones. Look, this wasn't what I signed up for. Please. What about my children?
I killed him.
Well, it was worth a shot. Thanks for getting me out of that. He told me he would use my belts to turn me into a Christmas ribbon. I'm the accountant for the family around here, but the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help. My job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been, expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me. Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. I thought Buttercup would wait a bit longer before sending his goons after me, but turns out they like arriving early. Great. I need you to find them and deal with them. Otherwise, the next belt on me will be around my body bag. I don't want you to kill them. It's not my way. But they aren't going home without a head to display. I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Take care of business before the audit's over.
I'll never rest until my job is done. There you are.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that one dude had fuel. I don't know why it's not firing sometimes. Well, I mean, it doesn't fire. Look. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but it just does not want to fire once in a while. Okay, doesn't want to take that. Doesn't want to take that. I don't know. Weird. Now it's downstairs. What? bitch.
There's no going back. I will fight.
Get out.
I hear a lot less gunfire outside, so that's a good sign. Head to the Neapolitan. I've, got a bit more work for you. So, we've got a problem. I maybe was working on a few important documents on some of the terminals in the Neapolitan, and I maybe forgot to delete them, and the problem is that the Muni's and the Showmen have already infiltrated the casino. So, those documents, if they're not deleted in time, well, you can see how that would be a very bad look for the family, and for me. I need you to delete them ASAP. I can't really remember my password, so it'll be on you to get in there. But don't worry, I have the utmost faith in you.
Thanks. Enter the Neapolitan Casino. Finally getting some good, some decent flamer fuel. I do remember watching somebody do this when this first came out, and it was bugged, and you couldn't. I don't think you could. For them, it wouldn't let them enter here, and the enemies just kept spawning and running directly towards them. So, yeah, good thing I waited. Speak to Sal Sticky Fingers. Purge the accounting records from the terminals.
Finally! I was running out of angles to play to get your precious attention. You and I are gonna make a fat stack of caps today, kid. You got a name? Ah, who needs names anyways? My first name, Business. My last name, Maker. Wait, no. Money. It's Money Maker. All right, I give up. Yeah, okay, I just need help. You look helpful. Help me. Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. All right, kid, clean out your earwax and listen to my dulcet tones. Here's what I need you to do. You see this terminal here? It controls the anti-cheat system here in the casino. If it detects anyone trying to swindle the family, it, let's just say it takes out the trash, so to speak. But if you and I can power it back on, we can pocket whatever the cheaters stole before they got caught. Other thing is, I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself while the system was down. I improved them. Now they just take your caps without even running. I streamlined the whole process. I need you to go get the caps I found from them.
Okay. Family's okay with you doing this, really?
Family schmamly. Look, why work for the family when you can work for yourself? That's how I look at it. Listen, kid, maybe keep this little arrangement between us, okay? Like, no one's gotta know. It's not like it's hurting nobody, except for that one gambler, but I like to close my eyes and pretend they don't exist. Truth be told. The slots? Oh, you'll find them all around the main floor of the casino. Although, it's possible the family may have foolishly decommissioned a few. If that's the case, there may be some in the storage rooms. Now that's a tricky one. They could be anywhere around the casino, I guess. The main floor, the hotel wing, or possibly near the entrance. Just keep your eyes peeled for a well-dressed cold one, I guess, right? Oh, one thing to keep a lookout for is the turret that killed him. Yeah, the anti-cheat system would have mowed him down with an automated turret, right? So, you look up, then look down. Capiche? Yeah, love that enthusiasm. If all goes well, I'll see you again soon.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Instructions, system information, access logs. Denied. System information. Nothing much there. Instructions. How it works. Activate fraud detection system. We can find the dead gambler now. Turn that off, it's annoying. Front desk note. Let's see. If muties come sniffing around talking or asking about rumors of there being overgrown in the basement, you tell them nothing, capiche? You call the top lady and she'll handle them. If a guest asks about overgrown sightings in the casino corner, you give them the usual spiel, assuring them the Neapolitan is and always will be a safe and secure place to spend their hard-earned caps. Give them some drink tokens on the house if you think it'll grease the wheels. Missing funds. Dear Concerta, how are you, darling? I do hope present circumstances haven't eroded the already tenuous sense of calm we've all been fighting to maintain. I wanted to write to you candidly to inquire about the missing funds. The past few months we failed to receive the full amount owed to us for our entertainment. Oh god, okay, so this is pretty long. I'm not gonna... Not really interesting to me, sorry, but I'm not gonna waste my time reading all that. I got other things to do, and I'm not gonna be doing every single thing. In Atlantic City and the Pit, I'm just kind of doing a quick.
I ever catch a glimpse of that one,
Run through of like the main objectives. Also really need to change the light on my Pip-Boy to not red.
Something exciting. I've been waiting for some excitement. No! I need cast into the night.
Well, they were all very stupid, weren't they? I'm getting an insane amount of ammo, by the way. Let's see, delete records. Alright, so that's one. Need 3 more of those. Or, 2 more, now 1 more. Ooh. Melee. Interrogation reports. Kit Ryder, rats. Add to blacklist. Andrew Murphy, traitor. Execute. Dean Carlson, complicit, but essential. Triple the interest on his debt. Only break 1 kneecap, enough for a limp. Ryder claims Murphy had a lead on a stash of devil's blood left in the vault. We checked out the supposed lead. It proved to be nothing more than a rumor. There's no accounted for stash in the vault. Okay. Well, we know that. We know that now. I think the rat poison might have acid. Hey, fuel. Wow, I thought that was a person. I was like, hello? Ow. Hey, I got those. The fuck was that noise? Did they all respawn? Holy shit. Hello. Okay, so now we just gotta purge the records. I didn't mean to leave. I bet you because I left it respawns everybody. Because game's kind of stupid like that. No? Okay, good. So I think I need to go down a little bit more. But I'm basically where I need to, like, it's right below me. There we go. Weird. It's saying that it's like right here on this level. Then it goes away immediately. Must be over here? No, because it's saying it's above me. Very strange. Well, so that's the one thing about these interior locations being so damn big. Advanced payments. You guys can read them if you want. Power consumption reports. Can't do that while in power armor. Letter to Billy. Oops. Okay, I don't know why we couldn't do that one in the power armor. We could do everything else in it. Alright, so clearly this area is pretty much done with the computers, so now we need to go back upstairs. People have obviously respawned. That's awesome. Absolutely hate that about this game.
There's no going back. I will find you.
Alright, one more.
I heard something puny.
Somewhere around here. It's not going to be there. Must be a terminal right here, or a door or something. Yep.
Mayday! Mayday! Drop whatever you're doing and get to Quintino's ASAP! I need...
I can hear you breathing. That means you and I haven't met yet. The family thought they could set up this string bean to take the fall in my audit. It's far from a fair fight. I'd like to pick on someone more my size, like you. Tell you what, if you can beat me, I'll leave. Unlike these suit-wearing numbskulls, I'm not a thug. You have my word.
Quintino's nightclub. Okay, so this how we get into that place that we saw. like how we got all his stuff back.
Got me good, Toothpick. Deal's a deal. The kid's free to go. But I have a feeling this will be the last time we face off.
I ain't much in terms of muscle. You come around like a bad habit. Of course, this city's full of those. Well. If it isn't my favorite grifter. Good, kid, good. This'll be sure to get the other mobsters to mob me with praise. Huh? Oh, you're still here. I'll make sure to tell old Billy to sweeten the reward for you. You can thank your old Uncle Sal for that. Yes! I bet those fools got what was coming to them. Now I'll be taking that. Thanks for the help, kid. Yeah.
To Sal.
Right? Kid's too sensitive.
Sal, the extent of your buffoonery is so overwhelming that it baffles my mind how effortlessly you excel at being an idiot. Would you like to know how to be of some use to the family? Stop helping, or rather, trying to help. You're already skating on thin ice for humiliating Billy. Don't push your luck you don't seem to have. Regards, Concerta. You really couldn't have fit that on one page.
You ever cut a bad friend out of your life? It ain't you. Did it! I can't believe it. I mean, I believed it then, and now, but not in the entirety I do now. I mean, that'll teach them not to mess with us, huh? This isn't the last time we'll need to contend with them. I'll have to call on you again in the future. Do you think you can handle that? This new feeling is starting to take hold. I think it's called hope. Oh, not trying to flatter you or nothing. Till next time, friend. I'll be waiting here.
Okay, so we did, I guess the main thing here.
Not that it's a problem or anything. I just, well...
Of course you can, like, explore around a little bit, try to find... I know there's not much in terms of, like, story or lore around here. I think we got most of it from doing this. So I think travel to the travel to the world. I'll see about that. But we're in the casino quarter.
You ready to get airborne? Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Okay, so this gives you got a stim pack, 162 ammo, Berserker Gatling laser, Hunter's excavator leg, Chameleon metal right arm, plan for a civil engineer tempered armor plans, 25 legendary script, 2 legendary modules, 20 stamp, don't know what that is, life-saving wood right leg, Mutant's T-45 right leg, Exterminator's Raider right arm, and 79 experience. Okay. Okay, so those are like, you do those things and you can get a lot of rewards for them. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure though. Yeah, we are almost completely over encumbered because we don't need any of this. So let's go to Rusty Pick, get rid of it all. I'll get rid of a bunch of the extra shit that I have too. I don't know, travel to the casino quarter in Atlantic City, like we did that, we went to the casino quarter, so. But damage increases up to 50%, damage resistance decreases. Hunter's Excavator, plus 100 carry weight, which I believe we have. Negative 15 damage from animals, plus 2 agility, 5% chance to do 18 energy damage per second for 3 seconds to melee attackers. Okay, we might keep that. T45, I'll see what the T45 is that I have. I'll be honest too. We didn't use as nearly as much ammo as I thought I was going to. I thought I would be almost out, but. We got Excavator. Oh no, wait. This one. Excavator and T45.
Little elves. No, really? I fear for their safety.
Alright, so we can do this one, because the one we currently have isn't anything. Equip that one. Then the T45. Oh, we're missing the right leg and the helmet. And that's the right leg. Oh, whoops. But we still actually, we still need the helmet for the T45 for that to even be complete. And then we can actually scrap the junk, scrap that. Then I know that we have, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see what we got based on new stuff. Oh, we got a fusion core? Almost dead. Oh, can we put the bobblehead on here?
Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check twice?
Yeah.
What would you like in your stocking? Note, stockings not included.
Alright, so we don't have any other weapons that we got. Armor's good. There. I know we keep getting a bunch of like this stuff in stim packs. This is. Oh no, they don't weigh nearly as much as I thought they did. I might have something on though that does that.
Complete.
Ammo.
Happiness levels exceed all projections. What has this world become?
I can store the shotgun shells. Because I don't have those on me. So let's go ahead. I always miss the White Springs. We'll go back up there and see if we can just go right back out. Because I'm really just wondering what it means by just... Maybe it's saying travel there. As like, that'll just always be on there because... And acquire a... Oh, no. Okay, that's still just the main thing. Okay. So I haven't actually done the main thing. Gotcha. Casino Quarter, which I could have swore I was at. Maybe I wasn't. Oh my god, I'm stupid. No, that's where we were. Casino Quarter. Oh, maybe it's traveling to district. So that's what it is. It's traveling to the district instead of start new expedition. Expedition is different from going to the district. Gotcha.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh.
Alright, you're the local here. Where do we get Devil's Blood?
The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter.
I'll head to the Neapolitan and seek out Stan. How do you know this guy?
He's a former friend of my husband. One of the most empty-headed coots I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. It's entertaining, really. Tell him anything, and watch the words pass through the void. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
Alright, find Stanley Soriano. Let's go ahead and get my armor. Forgot to even check how much damage was taken because I could have gone back. I could have repaired stuff at my camp when I was there. Alright. What? I got the shotgun out. I need to remember to use my grenades as well, because I got them equipped. It says it's upstairs. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the same place we were at. It's just, I guess you're doing this quest instead of doing the expedition. That's interesting. I don't really like that. You could have used one of the other locations, you know? I guess the other locations are part of different expeditions.
Don't shake hands with Sal. Man's constantly sweating through his palm. What's it take to get famous? Do I just kill a guy? You're not a high roller, so scram. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive.
Attack, charisma. Can you check again?
I could double. Don't get any funnier.
Find a way into the High Rollers Lounge.
Hey,
Well, I'm here.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend. You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing you. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck. Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know what I love most about you, Stan? How much faith you put in your friends. This is ludicrous. Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me? Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? Now you grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out. Buttercup. That name will be the death. This, you looking at something?
Yeah, you. I need to hook up the strong stuff.
Whoa there! Now I can hook you up with all kinds of cats. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after camp?
Tax evasion. Nobody? Just who do you think you're talking to?
You know, you do look familiar. You don't happen to be one of those out-of-towners helping out around here.
Alright, so it helps to actually do that first, I guess.
A friend of the family deserves a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those munis want to stay in that gross little...
Got it. I'll crash that show and make sure Zaid gets the message. Hold on. Haven't I done enough already? Why do I still need to prove myself? Yeah, whatever. We'll just do it.
Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zaid. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capisce?
Capisce, you're Italian, I get it.
They let you in to see me, did they?
Come the munis, so
God damn it.
hell was that?
It's alright, buddy.
Don't want to get guts all over my suit. You don't fuck. Almost half the plate.
Should have let me by.
Maybe would have turned out better.
Luckily, because I guess this is kind of a smaller map, nothing's too far away. Show is in a sewer. It's in the manhole. Oh, did I level up? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, couldn't figure out what to get. Cause that for some. Oh, L3 pick up her. No, okay. Oh, it's pretty much the same thing. I forgot to put on the. This one. Because, what is it? Agility? Yeah, I got enough. When I get to the, back to my camp, or a place that does builds, I'll, do that. Because I almost only use ranged weapons, and, well, a lot of them are always at close range.
Welcome, welcome. Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations.
Oh boy, lucky me. I can't wait to see the show.
And you will not be disappointed. Please head straight inside to the stage. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait.
Let's skate backstage. It's strange that you're going into a manhole and just coming out on a street. See? It's so weird. Why did it tell me to go over there? Yeah, now so man, I hate it so much.
Beat it! I'm not your tour guide. Apocalypse out there.
Do something.
Literally, I was right next to it, but it told me to go back to the manhole. Cool.
Surprise! I'm your new best friend!
Note to Dimples. To the silliest of star clowns, I prepared your show outfit just the way you told me. Donned the hat and outfit at midnight, thought about my shortcomings and cried into the sleeves, laughed hysterically for 10 minutes to fully dispel the bad humors, did not wash the outfit, filled the pockets full of posies, placed it here with exactly 8 balloons, sang a song and danced around. This is certain to help you put on the best performance you ever done. I promise I did it exactly as you wanted, so please don't punish me. Impersonate the star clown. Okay.
I just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
Right. It's so funny that you can see the the clown hat. It does make me over encumbered by a little bit, but fuck it, I'll just use that.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
Alright.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean?
Greetings from Dimples the Clown. Twinkle, frown, ready to clown. I'm Asbestos the Clown. I like that one. Someone drew a picture of me at the fair. It was a comedy sketch. I saw a balloon today, but I couldn't buy it because of inflation. I like that. Yeah. My favorite place to go after work is the honky tonk. What? I wanted to buy a house, but I couldn't afford the clown payment. A cannibal tried to boil me alive, but I'm already a laughing stock. Stop looking at me, I'm not funny. I don't find that one funny, but... Equip pies and throw at fellow clowns.
Nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
Where's the whipped cream?
This is awful, by the way. Go away, lady.
For a classic trick with an explosive twist, watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker shovels live grenades! Ooh, that looks like it hurt! We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
You! What are you doing here? You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself.
I'm carrying out a job for the Mafia like we planned.
Of course that would bring you here, of all places. You weren't supposed to know about all this. But there's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things.
Okay, I understand the situation.
Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it.
Your family needs you right now, way more than any crowd of strangers. Can't you see that?
Nonsense. They were always complaining about me, calling me a diva. Vincenzo would tell me to get out of the way so he could do things properly. I'm nothing but a failure to them. They have no appreciation.
Regardless, that's your family. They need you just like you need them. This lady's weird.
Family. Oh, I used to know what that meant once. Nothing ever turns out quite how you imagine it. But I suppose that's no reason to stop trying, is it? It never stopped me in showbiz.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh, Mother has to hear about this. She's gonna send the whole city after you.
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. But before I go, The least I can do is help you help Abigail. So tell me what needs to be done.
Zaid stole devil's blood from the Mafia. If I deliver punishment, they'll give me a dose in return.
So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume.
I'll reveal the vest and get him disgraced as a showman.
Puts a sour taste in my mouth, knowing exactly how that feels. But it's the showmen who are delusional, not Zaid and I for valuing our own lives. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
You're not a good mother.
Soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me! Get to your place! You're ruining us!
Aim for the backboard, aim for the torso, reveal the vest.
This? It isn't at all what it looks like. My costume. The layers! Oh, it's over! Mother! It's over! Oh, fooled myself! They all see it! Oh, I've got to get out of here! Where can I hide?
Oh, is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your fireballs! I'll twist your neck like a balloon!
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore! Impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished! This is now an entire venue! Assault to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun!
Ah. I don't have my helmet on.
Heard the news. Showman are gonna have his head. Probably would have been nice that I cut off a limb or two. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer.
That concludes our business. See you around. Did somebody else steal Devil's Blood recently? A dark-haired young woman, perhaps? No.
Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
Every day, I'm more than here in the city. Thinking you
It says return to the Rose Room in Appalachia. Yeah. So I can just leave Atlantic City without the vertebrate, so that's pretty cool.
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Van? Mom? And... who are you again? Feels nice.
Everything's gonna be okay now.
Okay. Yeah, everything's fantastic. It's really amazing.
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him?
Alright, I'll see if he knows it's about an antidote.
Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Bloodied harpoon gun. I don't want that.
Dear?
Me? You're really asking?
Oh, hello. Fine day today, isn't it?
Out of this conundrum.
Civil engineer, armor, left arm, right arm, and
Never mind. There's usually another one waiting. We'll tackle that when we get to it.
Yeah.
find a cure for a deadly addiction.
Won't we?
I would like this to go away, thank you.
Oh, it's you. Who are you again?
Don't you remember me, Antonio? I've been helping your family.
Helping the family out? Oh, no, that's dangerous work. I hope you're being safe about it.
Abby needs an antidote to Devil's Blood. I know you'll remember something if you dig deep enough. You have to try.
Abby, in trouble? If only I could have. If only I could have. If only I could have spent more time with her.
I wish you could help Antonio. Abby does too.
Abby, darling, such a strong child.
Say nothing.
In a shack.
Does he have anything in his room?
Absolutely nowhere. Oh, the stars above.
Live and love. An experience to remember.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive outside the city.
Oh, you're in here still?
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
No. Something's in there, but I couldn't get through to him.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet, and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
There must be an answer in Atlantic City.
I agree.
So I gotta go back?
Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
It's worth investigating.
Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertibird of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Alright. So we're going to end it here, and when we come back, we'll probably finish off the rest of whatever we're going to be doing in Atlantic City. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.